Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share the secret setting on how pro player used to improve their aim in Call of Duty Mobile. So guys, without any ado further, let's dive into the video. So guys, first of all, you need to come to settings, and if your joystick is like this in the training ground, which is, so let me show you the example. If your joystick look like this, you need to change it. Like if you try to lock in, it's not going to lock you, which is very bad to improve your game. In fact, your gameplay will look so poor. So in order to make things better to your gameplay, you need to come back and make your joystick look very close. And if you have a chance, you can reduce your joystick size to very low, which can allow you to move with your left thumb, move anywhere you want. You understand? So this is very important. Make sure that your joystick is very close with your random button. It helps you just like this. When you try to log in, it's going to lock. When you try to lock, it's going to lock, which is so important, guys. This is main thing. You guys need to take note and make your joystick very close. I help you a lot, especially when you're fighting with your opponent. And the second thing, this is the one of the secret thing that we know that 90% of Call of Duty player will leave our aim assist on. Yeah, which is good. You understand? But in training ground, here's the secret. In training ground, when you're in training ground, means that you are not fighting with anybody. You are on your own, trying to practice. So you need to turn it off like this. When you turn it off, come to training. Like if you aim here, it's going to shoot that place. You understand? Just like that. Let me show you. If you aim and shoot, you see it's going to stay one place. The aim is not going to move, and which is perfect for training ground. Let me show you. Like if you try to move, like shoot, you see, watch my this left thumb. See the way I'm improving my aim. Like see, you see, you see, which is my aim assist is off in training ground because I'm practicing my aim, and like I will keep moving. Like you see, this is I'm using SMG. Don't worry, guys. I will going to drop the loadout of these two guns that I'm using here. So guys, you don't have to worry. This loader is very perfect. You can use it. You can see I'm using assault like this. You see my aim is so perfect with assault. You see I'm using hip fire. You see hip fire from long range like this. You see, because why? My aim assist is off in training ground. I need to improve my aim. That's why I turn it off. So I'll be keep practicing, moving like this, moving like this. But the main thing is that you need to have this kind of a good aim. You understand? You need to know, you need to make sure that you have a perfect third-person sensitivity, and which is what I'm going to show you. Like you need to adjust this ADS sensitivity and third-person sensitivity. These are the very important things to improve your aim. Believe me, these are the only things that can make your aim very steady. So I will show you. If you are using a mobile phone, if you are using a mobile phone like this, so you need to come to ADS sensitivity, under camera sensitivity, and adjust this. Most pro players used to use their ADS sensitivity in the lowest, which can allow them to use this, their left thumb, to be moving like this in a perfect without shaking too much. You understand? So let me give you some example. Like if I'm using third person, you see it's 40. So let me change it to like in 211. So let me show you. So guys, if you come here, when I press ADS like this, you see I'm ADSing just like this. I'm ADSing. So let me ADS like this and start shooting. You see it's perfect like this, right? But when I'm sliding, you see the aim is going to look boring. You see, so you need to make a perfect ADS sensitivity for your for your for your camera. Just like if you are using a mobile phone, you can start from 35. If you are using a mobile phone, you can start from 35. And if you are using iPad, you can start from 35. It's still the same. I tried with mobile phone and it worked perfect for me. 35, and you can go 40, 45, and you can go 40. Sorry, you can go 51. You can go 51. It's still perfect. But from you can go either you are using a mobile phone or iPad, you can go like this, which is I can show you like this. You see, it's going to look very fast. You see, it's going to look so very fast. Not like you see, I'm using this thing. I'm using this thing to shake my screen just like this. You see, I'm using this to shake my screen, which is very important. That and the next thing, you guys come to your setting. After you find the perfect one, then you guys can come to the setting and change this. Okay, so make sure that you go to basic and make sure that your fixed visual joystick is on in training ground. I don't know if you can still use it in VR set in game, but you need to make sure that your 8-day fixed visual joystick is in one place like this. You see, it's not moving. My joystick is not moving. It's just standing in one place, which can help my M2 to look perfect, just like this. You see, my aim will be so perfect like this. You see, so you see, when I use SMG, as well, you see the way I'm spreading this thing is so perfect because why my fixed discharges is in one place, which can allow me to perfect aim. So I will keep practicing like this. I will keep practicing like this until I get improved. So guys, and the next thing we need to come to setting again. Then go to your third person sensitivity. This one. This can allow you to, let me show you example before I can explain something. Like if I increase it, you see my one is 102, 102. Let me put it like at max like this. You see that my aim is so like it's looking so bad. You see, like you see, when I'm using my distance, my right thumb is going to be shaking a lot, which is not going to allow me to, you see, it's not going to allow me to aim the way I want. You see, it's just going to be shaking, moving different places, like, which is so bad. So you need to find a perfect one, which I can show you now. If you are using a mobile phone, then you can start this thing at 42. You can start third person sensitivity 42. You can go 40, 42, 45. 45 is still perfect. You can go 50. You can go 50. You can go 55, 60, 62. You know, 62 is still perfect. I try all this, which is why I'm explaining for you. And you can go 65. And if you are using iPad, then you can start from 50. 50. You can start from 50, which is your aim will be steady in one place. If you use 50, you understand, on iPad. And you can go 65, 70 as well. And the max one on iPad to have a good one, the perfect one, is you can go 85 to 92. Don't worry that you guys see my on 99, 102 like this. Don't worry about my own. But the perfect, I'm trying to explain the perfect one for you guys. You understand? The perfect one, you need to have a low third person sensitivity. And the main reason is that it depends on how you use your thumbs to do like this: left, right, up, down. You understand? This can help you to do all these things. If you have the perfect one, let's say you slide like this, you see it's perfect. You see? So this is show you that your third person sensitivity under camera is perfect. Then you can go with it. You understand? And it's very important. And the next thing, if you do that, if you have a good one, then your aim should look like this. You see, your aim should look like this. Like once you shoot somebody, like shoot, slide, shoot. Don't stay in one place. You understand? Don't stay in one place. Once you shoot, shoot like this, shoot like this. You know, shoot like this. So this is how you can improve your aim. Keep practicing. And the next thing you come to firing sensitivity as well. You can. It's either you can use your ADS sensitivity the same as your third person sensitivity. Some people used to do that in case to have the same reaction. You understand? You can use it and have the same reaction. And your third person sensitivity, for example, now if your third person sensitivity on that camera is 100, like before is 100, then your distinct third person sensitivity on that firing sensitivity, you need to reduce it. Don't put it at 100. It's going to be high for you to control it. You understand? So you need to make it like 50, 60, 70, or if you are using mobile, you can use 35, 40, 45, 42, 50. It's too good. You can use those range and practice them. So if you do that, adjustments, this is the one that I'm talking about. You see my one is 61. And if you look my third person sensitivity is showing what? 100. So if you have this thing, guys, you're good to go. Then you need to start practicing like this. Understand? Practicing. Like, let me up this thing like this. Show you the perfect one. Slide, shoot, shoot. You see? This is how you can improve your aim. Then reload. You see? And switch your weapon. Reload. Switch. You see? keep doing this, like keep practicing. Give like few more time on training ground practice. You see, the aim is so good, would be steady. Why? Because my aim assist is off. So after you finish practicing on training ground, then you can come back to your basic and turn on your aim assist and turn off your fixed visual joystick. And I tell you why. The reason is that inside game, your aim assist, it can help you for those people that are using low end device. It will help you to support enemy, because if you're playing game while your game is ghost touching, which is if your aim assist is off and you are using low end device, you'll be having a bad game. So you need to turn it on after you finish. But only in training ground you can turn it off, because you need to have good aim. You need to practice your aim. And after that, you can turn it on back to where it's normal. But if you want, if you are using good device, you can still leave it off. You understand? You are good to go. And either you fix it just that if you want, you can leave it off or on. It depends. You understand? But in training ground, you need to turn this on and turn this off and practice. After you finish, turn it off, turn it on back, and turn this one off. Then enter your gameplay. Practice. So by doing that, every day you see how your aim will improve from like 10% to 99%. So these are the things that pro player used to do to improve their aim. And most of the time, most pro players before they enter game, they need to enter training ground and improve their aim. You understand? If they improve their aim, then they will enter lobby, they will enter my start, playing their game and enjoying their moment. You understand? So if you are new player, start doing this from now henceforth. So guys, thank you so much for joining, and don't forget to like, subscribe, or even share to your friends. As you can see on the screen, we have low audience, but by time I promise you we can make it, guys. So guys, thank you so much. Have a nice day. See you. Bye. Love you.